My name is Thibaut, I'm a graduation speaker. When I first realized I was going to make a speech today, I had really mixed emotions. Half of me was really excited and honored that all my classmates voted me, but the other half of me realized that I voted what I was going to say. So to get inspiration for my speech, I sought out the help of a trusted friend, Google. Unfortunately, despite my best efforts, plagiarism wasn't the solution. Clearly all our teachers were right. I did, however, read countless stories about speeches going horribly, so as you can imagine, that was nice and reassuring. So just in case my speech crashes, there are emergency exits to the left and behind you. And there are also security pamphlets under your seats. Some of you actually looked. That was a joke. Another warning, please don't make eye contact with me at any point during my speech, because I will break out in uncontrollable laughter, and then that will render my speech incomprehensible. That wasn't a joke. Anyway, on to more serious stuff. I'd like to thank all of you for coming to our graduation today to see us walk across the stage in these ridiculous robes and questionable hats. Don't worry though, the joke's on you because some of you don't look that great either. Anyway, I've been at WIS for 7 years, so although I'm not a lifer, I guess I've been here long enough to witness a fair amount of events and get to know a few people. To put this in perspective, if my math is correct, which Mr. Buck, my math teacher, will quickly tell you it's not, I've attended 1,253 days of school, which, yeah, that's a lot. I probably could have taken a few more sick days, but that's okay. Anyway, what's important about these days is, about this number, is how much I've learned from my classmates. For example, over this time period, Imogen, our valedictorian, has received about 6,342 sevens. No big deal, whatever. Kenny, who, as we all know, is notorious for his punctuality, has invented the names of 76 dogs to explain why his homework wasn't on time. Marina, who came into WIS at the same time as me, has turned bright red from embarrassment, laughter, or a bit of both, a staggering 4,614 times. 4,615 times? And I could probably go on and say some number about every student here, but that would probably be a little boring. Instead, I thought of things to say like thank yous and some personal anecdotes, but I also realized that that might be a little bit boring, as some of you might have already zoned out by this time. So I'll just try and make it clear. Firstly, I'd like to thank my teachers for accepting my bribes. As a hopeful econ major, I think it's pretty clear that I got the better end of the deal. Speaking of bets, parents, yep, we win, because we are going to college, and unless it's a little asterisk next to your child's name in the pamphlet, I think we all are going to college. Anyway, I was thinking the other day, surprising as it may be, this is the day that we've all been waiting for because, as we all know, it's Sarah Jabari's birthday. So we could sing for her now, but I don't think any of us want to hear our parents sing more times than we already have in our lives. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Instead, I quickly wanted to finish with 2 quotes. One of the most puzzling questions that I came across when I was trying to write the speech was posed by a past president of this country, and he asked, "Is our children learning?" You know, I thought of this one, and I realized, yeah, we is. I think that without our teachers here, we probably would have answered, no, we isn't. But lastly, on a more serious and sentimental note, I was studying for the IB by reading Dr. Seuss, and in one of his books it said, don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. And I thought that was fitting because of the situation that we're all living right now. So with that, thank you to all the teachers, the administration, the maintenance staff, and last but not least, the other 54 graduates and their families standing behind me, as well as the many more who have since left for other schools. I can never thank any of you enough, and just know that I'm eternally grateful and I love you all.
Oh. Thank you. On my first day of school here 2 years ago, one of the first things I